I've been saying it for quite some time. The virus is predictable. Nothing changes. And if you look at my YouTube reports or my Coronavirus Today reports, you'll see that the things I said way back in February have held true because the virus is extremely predictable. We knew social distancing. We knew masks. We knew those things helped from essentially the very beginning. I talked about it, and so did many others. Many chose not to believe it, and that's their choice. And many chose to make the choice not to wear masks or to protect themselves to that extent. And sadly, we now have over 300,000 deaths due in part to the fact that this virus has spread here much faster than other places in the world. So what about the vaccine? Once again, it's your choice if you want to get the vaccine. I think the key here when we talk about something like a vaccine is understanding it and being transparent. The information has to be clear about the safety and or concerns of the vaccine. I also think we could have probably had a greater public health campaign talking about the vaccine, but it can be done now through people like me as well. If you trust me that I can tell you what's going on, and I will. I'm due to get the vaccine at the end of this week. We have snow in our area. We'll have to see what happens, but that's probably when I'll be getting it. So I'll know symptoms for myself and others, and we'll watch. We're expecting perhaps fever, muscle aches, chills. If you're over 50, oddly enough, you may have less of a reaction to the vaccine as people who are younger. We also know that the vaccine does not provide 100% protection, so we're all going to have to wear masks for a while and continue to take advantage of and use social distancing as a tool to protect us. The bottom line here is if there are problems, we have to be clear about them. If there's a side effect that's a concern, we have to talk about it honestly and openly. I do have a big warning. Be careful for social media and potential incorrect information. Those of you who are watching this, you know all about social media and you use it. So you also know when things are kind of put out there because there are people who want to get a lot of attention or raise concern or increase their number of tweets, whatever. You have to be careful about that. Misinformation can occur and does occur in social media. So make sure you get a trusted source, whoever it is that you listen to. Make sure that you follow the information. I'll tell you all I can, like I always have, and clearly be transparent. We take that information, we do the best we can. And remember, if we get to that point where 70% of the people have had the vaccine, or even if they've been exposed to the virus, you got 7 out of 10 then who are in the community who will help slow the spread of this virus down. And that's when we really, really grab hold of the virus, control the virus, and begin to live more of our normal lives that we all want.